What is up, guys? Another day, another dirt bike. Today we're going to be working on the CRF150R. Currently on the USPS truck, we have, I think, fork guards. Not 100% sure about the fork guards, but I know we have an entire shim kit because I just decided I could order each individual shim for like $1 each probably, or $2 or $5, I don't know how much. I just got a whole shim kit, that way I'll get the bike finished today. I'll start off with the OEM size, go down, go up, go do whatever. I think I'd have to go down probably if the valves wear in at all. Other than that, we got graphics coming in too. If you guys did watch my 2020 build, this is gonna look almost identical. We're gonna need to change out this tire. I'm trying to see if I can work something out with some companies. We're going to try to get a couple builds coming in here, sponsored hopefully. Mainly for the pit bikes. 2020 KLX 110L. Clapped out. If you guys haven't seen this one yet, this is a clapped out 2009 or 2010 TTR 110. Clapped to junk, but got it for super cheap, so not going to complain. I've got new plastics graphics coming in for it, and yeah, that's about it. Put new bars on it and stuff. But today, the stuff hasn't came in yet, so we're just gonna take off all the plastics that we need to, probably just seat and the gas tank. That way we can get to the cylinder head, and then we can take off the cam holder. That way I can get the shims all figured out. So yeah, let's see if we can get this thing finished today, hopefully. Alrighty guys, so we got the graphics. Major shout out USPS for really folding this thing up real nicely. We're still gonna see if it's damaged or not. If it is, then I guess we won't put graphics on her today. But we got the shim kit in for it. I'm not gonna show you the other side because my address is on it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to shim the front ones too, low key. It's a little play in there, no cap. But that's not too bad. It's these right here. There's just the buckets flying around in there. Hopefully no damage has been made yet just from starting it up. But yeah, you can see this. That cam's gotten chewed up real nicely right there. So we're gonna get that figured out. And yeah, all of these bikes are super clapped. I might trade this for a 2017 KX250F. Let me know if I should. Sneak peek on the graphics. They don't look too damaged, but it's gonna look hard. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That's what I had in my old one, but these changed up a little. New stickers, best part of the whole package. Let's throw these shims on real quick. I need to see what OEM size is first, and then we'll throw OEM and then go with the feeler gauge and do the whole thing. So yeah, let's get out of here. Alrighty, so we got the cam holder out. And I've put a 165 on this side and a 160 on that side, just to get a starting point, because there was there was not even a shim in there to begin with. There was no shims in the bike, so somebody messed up whenever they were putting the bike back together, or the shims are somewhere in the bottom end. But we're gonna try to fish that out a little bit later on. But for right now, I'm gonna just try this, put the cam holder back on, torque it to spec, then use a feeler gauge, check it out, and then we're gonna go from there, see if I need to go up, down, anywhere you want to go. So yeah, let's see if we can get this figured out real quick. Alrighty guys, so I did end up having to take off the cam holder one more time. I'm not sure if I told you guys, the first one I put was a 160 and a 165, and those were a little bit too big on it, so it was a little bit too tight to meet specs. So I just decided to put the smallest ones in there and see if I need to go any bigger, and turns out the small ones are perfect for it. 0.06 inches, what's it called, of clearance right here on both sides. This one has a 0.20, that's a 0.25, or 1.25, and this is a 1.20. And then right here are the ones that there was before, and a 0.01 inch feeler gauge fits through there perfectly. Nice light drag on there, nothing too tight to where it kind of like skips, but it's not loose to where you can like just move it all around. So this bike is 100% in spec. I put a zip tie over the cam chain and the thing, that way it would hold the timing in place, and it did. I'll still make sure, double make sure, because these bikes super expensive if you blow the timing on it. Actually just uploaded this video, or no, while I'm recording this, I uploaded the first part to this series, and that thing is blowing up. 3 hours, 3,000 views, or over 3,000, like 3,500. Thank you guys for watching that video. It really means a lot to me that people actually enjoy watching the videos. And also, if you guys want to watch, or if you guys want to cop some merch, we're going to be dropping some soon. It might already be dropped by the time this video is uploaded, who knows. I'll probably order me about 50 hats, and we'll work on hoodies, t-shirts, anything pretty much that you guys would want. So yeah, stay tuned for some big things on this channel. We just hit 4,000 today too. So we're probably pushing 4.5, maybe. It usually takes about 2 weeks for me to get the whole video uploaded and everything. So I'm ready to put this cover back on and everything, and the bike will start up most likely, and we can ride it around. Do some burnouts because they're still on a janky tire. Yeah, that should be fun. And also I don't have to break in the bike because there was no, it's already been broken in. I'll take it easy, but at least I don't have to break it in like the KX100. So yeah, super stoked about this. Alrighty guys, so we got the new valves, shims, the valve shims in there, yeah. And everything's put together. I haven't kicked it over ever since we got the new shims in there, so this is completely cold. I'm not lying or nothing, so yeah. Get her top cut center. Not even sure if it needs choke. Alrighty guys, so it's the next day. We got the 150R running. I just had to bump start it twice. Not sure why. After that, it started up first, second, third kick every time, so even cold. So that's pretty nice. Here we've got some fork guards in for it, so that's pretty sweet. The ones on this one are currently non-existent, but he does have the bolts in for them, so not sure why he does that, but we'll put the forks on, or the fork guards on, and then I've also got graphics right here, which are the 2020 ones. Look nice, put them on my old bike. So this one will look identical to 2020 due to the fact that it's got red fork guards. My last one, you guys loved that one apparently. That's where pretty much this whole channel was built off of a 150R and a KX100. So the last one had white ones. This one's gonna have red ones because I didn't feel like changing out the old ones. So yeah, we're gonna do that, put coolant in her, and probably go take her for a spin, do a couple burnouts on that old tire. Something like that, stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so I did do the valves in the last clip, and it still rattled a little bit. I had the bump started to get it started, and they still rattled a little bit in there. Once you revved it up, you could really hear it. So I went up 2 more sizes pretty much. So I was at a 1.2, I think that's what it was, 1.2 millimeter or something. So I went up to 1.4 and a 1.45, and this thing sounds amazing now. No more rattling. Doesn't matter how hard you hold it. Starts up super easy. Not easy, but it starts up pretty nice. It's got really good compression. You can't even kick it over with your hand. It's in there. You got to get her nice and hard. So the engine's all complete. Only thing I've really got to do to it now is new tires and graphics, which we have right now. I've got the new tires in the basement. I've got the graphics right inside the garage. So I think I'm going to throw in the graphics. I'm not sure if I'm going to put on video because it is starting to get a little dark outside. I might just set you guys up on a time lapse, and once we put on the new graphics, this thing should look super minty clean. So yeah, let's do that real quick, get this whole bike finished with. I think you guys saw me put on these fork guards. They look pretty sweet. That's what the newer 2020 models all have, red fork guards. So that's why I got them, because they didn't even have any. So it was a couple dollars extra, but it makes the bike look a whole lot nicer. So I think it was worth it. Stay tuned for the 150R versus KX100 video. That is gonna do real nice. Currently I've got zip ties on this thing holding it together because my brother wrecked it and broke the rear fender right there. He hit the power band in the inside rut, hit him onto the outside rut, and he spun out. So at least nobody died. You can tell these tires pretty crispy, never seen the road at all. That's pretty rare for one of my bikes. So yeah, let's get these graphics that are right there and throw them on the bike and see what it looks like. Alrighty guys, so the 150R is complete. Turned out really nice. These graphics, rideavic.com. You can pick them up on eBay. You can pick them up anywhere you want. These graphics are the real deal, pretty much. They're really good. Air bubbles come out super easy on them, and they're nice and thick. I've bought some other ones that are just complete garbage, that look like junk, and they're nothing compared to these. That's what I'm gonna say. If they want to help me out with my next build, feel free to just hit me up. And pretty much I'll leave their links down in the description, just because a lot of you guys ask. This is like the 2020 pretty much. If I showed you this bike and I covered up that little logo right there, it'd look exactly like a 2020. So yeah, this is a must-have for any 150, 150R, 150RB bike. They sell other graphics too. You can get them for like CRF70s, CRF50s, stuff like that. So yeah, the bike runs good. Everything's mint on it. I'm not putting on the tires just yet because I might be having a deal that is gonna work out, hopefully, and I'll be able to get a new way to put on tires. That's what we're gonna say. But yeah, thanks for watching this 150RB build. I really appreciate you guys watching it. About like 88% of you guys aren't subscribed, so if you guys would subscribe, we'd be at like probably 25K already. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching these videos, and peace.